And here are the drivers then on the grid ahead of semi-final 1 then. So let's guide you through who is lining up where ahead of semi-final 1 for round 6 of TitansRX in Montalegre. Timmy Hansen, Toppy Aikinen on the front row of the grid, an all-Scandinavian affair. Then it's Andrew Jordan and Jerome Grosjean on row 2. And on the third and final row, it's the local wildcard, Ivan Arez, and alongside him, it's Shushu on the back row. That's a pretty tantalising lineup here, Perry.
First corner, and it's all about the start as well a lot of the time, but they get very crowded in the first corner. These guys are capable of creating a gap even if there's not a gap. So life bunches up and they've got to have their wits about them.
Yeah, as you say, Perry, the start and of course that first corner is going to be absolutely crucial. So we are ready to race here for TitansRX Europe for round 6, semi-final 1 coming along the way. Don't forget the top 3 drivers here from semi-final 1 will go through to the final. The same rule applies for semi-final 2, so a 6-car grid expected for the final here later on this afternoon. The marshal just checking everything is okay with the drivers. The green flag will be waved at the back, ready to race forward in play. Semi-final 1 here at Montalegre in Portugal is underway. Good launch there from Aikinen, good launch also from Timmy Hansen as they come down towards the first corner. Look at Grosjean in, and also Shushu getting away very well. Down towards turn 1, Hansen defends his line as they all try and bunch into one corner. Grosjean in gets shuffled out as Aikinen is on the inside. Shushu there on the outside, he gets a little bit wide and gets mugged by Toppy Aikinen as well. So Timmy Hansen, a brilliant start, and Andrew Jordan trying to attack on Shushu there, Perry, as well.
Yeah, but that was a really good move by Shushu actually. He really did come around the outside. It looked like he lost out, but he managed to come back and hold it. So yeah, really good driving there. But Andy Jordan obviously got to go after him. Jerome pushing him really hard there. So this is where you're trying to get this flow already. Look,
Jordan's wide, yep, Grosjean goes through. So yeah, a bit of a mistake for Jordan. Oh, Grosjean goes off into the final series of corners. The penultimate turn, and Grosjean is into the barrier here in semi-final 1.
He did the fundamental mistake. He should have been turning right and he turned left.
Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to be doing there. Here's Ivan Arez versus Andy Jordan for position. The Spaniard pushing the Briton as they come out of turn number 1. Very close quarters between these drivers. What this has allowed though here, Perry, that incident, it's allowed Hansen, Aikinen and Shushu to just bridge a bit of a gap to the rest of these guys.
It does indeed, and the only fight we're going to see for a second really at the front end anyway is between Timmy and Toppy. But here's a little fight of their own actually. Both Andy Jordan and Ivan Arez are trying to fight, but Andy's like 4.2 seconds off the lead, but he's only 2 seconds off Shushu, so Shushu needs to keep it clean in order to keep Andy off his tail.
Yeah, crucially as well, the top 3 of course going through to the final, so Shushu's in the pound seats here, but you can see how close Andy Jordan is. You can see Ivan Arez there dipping under braking as he tries to find out the best place to slow his TitansRX Pantera RX6 supercar down. Jordan just managing to get a few corners together there and build up that gap.
Yeah, not just that, it's that Jordan's actually left Ivan there and is closing on Shushu.
Yeah, you can see that quite visibly now as well. That gap has increased, and there is Shushu as well, looking a little bit wide going through that right-hander, and you can see how much more speed that Andrew Jordan seems to have. He's really closing that gap now on this lap.
So 0.9 Toppy Aikinen off Timmy Hansen, so that's still pretty close. Shushu's a further 2 seconds down the road. And Andy Jordan, let's see where the timing is.
Yeah, he got a bit of a poor exit out of that final corner.
He's dropped time there.
Yeah, he really has. Yeah, you can see even Arez there is closed up quite significantly going down towards 1 6-lap semi-final here, of course. And Arez is all over the back of Andrew Jordan. So at the moment, it's not going to be enough for Jordan to make it through to the final here at TitansRX. Through the left-hander they go, into the right, and then onto the gravel section. There is Shushu in the front of his shot, and here is Andy Jordan. Instead of trying to attack Shushu, he's now going to have to try and defend from Ivan Arez here.
I mean, Andy is fantastic as a rallycross driver. Of course, he's second in the British Touring Car Championship at the moment. He's a very versatile driver indeed. But it just shows that you can't count on anything in rallycross.
Exactly. Finished second yesterday in round 5 did Andy Jordan, and now he is scrapping for 4th position in semi-final 1. At the moment, it's not going to be enough as Ivan Arez gets really sideways on the brakes into that first corner. You can see how hard the Spaniard is pushing to try and bridge that gap down to Jordan, but he's got just over a lap to do so. He's going to have to push with every ounce of talent that he has.
We're on board with Shushu. What he's got to do is just stay clean, no mistakes, and he's in the final. That's got to be in his head. He knows his gap to Andy Jordan, but they're having a battle here for pride.
Yeah, they certainly are. You can see how close they are on track. Very tight line there for Andy Jordan. Much more spectacular and sideways for Ivan Arez there. A little bit further back, but there is Shushu. That gap seems to just sort of be fluctuating, but I don't think there's going to be enough time here for Shushu to have to defend, or Andy Jordan rather, to attack against the Hungarian.
He's going to need Shushu to make a mistake. There's no question about that.
Well, here is the man who has led from start to finish. He's led every single race so far and taken victory in every qualifying session race that he has been in, and taken the top spoils in the qualifying sessions as well. Timmy Hansen Hansen. What a brilliant race it has been from the Swedish driver. Here is Shushu, though, really having to defend now from Jordan. Is Jordan going to try and invent something? He's going to have to really be very creative here, but Shushu, he's just got enough of an advantage to top that buffer as Timmy Hansen wins semi-final 1 here in Montalegre. Topi Heikkinen takes second place, and who gets third position? Does Shushu manage to hold on going through this final sector? Very close it was between them, and Shushu does just hold on for third position ahead of Andy Jordan.
Yeah, they seem to take forever to come through there. I wonder if they'd found each other.